folks, welcome to Tuesday's Coffee and John. We are looking at this thing with the Antichrist, and we are at verse 22. Now, yesterday we saw that if we're believers, we know the truth, and no lie comes from the truth. And this is who a liar is, and this is who the truth is. Who is the liar? It is whoever denies that Jesus is the Christ. Such a person is the Antichrist, denying the Father and the Son. Now that's why one of you wrote me a while ago saying, why don't you say the Pope is the Antichrist? Well, because whilst there may be individual popes who deny that Jesus is the Christ, the Pope doesn't. In fact, in terms of saying that Jesus is both man and God, Catholic theology is pretty spot on. My quibble with Catholic theology tends to be much more on what's called soteriology, how we're saved. But there's no question that on the person of Christ, officially anyway, if the Pope is a Catholic, then he believes this. So he can't be the Antichrist in that way. However, we do need to be on our guard. Now, tomorrow, when we look at verse 23, I'll say something more about the exclusivity of Christianity. But I think within the church, there have always been those who deny either the full humanity of Jesus. In other words, they just simply say that he wasn't really human. He was God. He just appeared as a human. Or they deny the full divinity of Jesus. They say he was really human and there was some aspects of God shine. You know, like people might say, well, Shakespeare was inspired or Beethoven was inspired. Well, Jesus had this special anointing and inspiration, but he wasn't really God. But to deny the second person of the Trinity means that you're denying the first. It means that you're going against God the Father. And I think that is particularly important. We celebrate truth from lies. So somebody who denies that Jesus is the Christ, someone who denies that Jesus is the Messiah, someone who denies that Jesus is the Son of God, such a person is an Antichrist who is not only denying the Father, but denying the Son. Howard Marshall, it's David Jackman who cites this, says, to reduce Jesus to the status of a mere man or to allow no more than a temporary indwelling of some divine power in him is to strike at the root of Christianity. Now, we are coming up towards Christmas, and I would say that this is just an absolute fundamental for us. Veiled in flesh, the Godhead see, hail the incarnate deity. So it's a real human baby, real human boy, real human man, real human who died on the cross, but also really God. God died for us. God was incarnate in the flesh. And if you deny that, I'm sorry, you're not a Christian. This is way more important than like who should be baptized or what you think about speaking in tongues or whatever. This is absolutely basic 101 fundamental Christianity. Jesus is the Son of God. Jesus is human. Jesus is God. God bless you and see you again tomorrow. Bye.